We're trying to, and I think every community, Native community right now is trying to integrate and bring back language, right? So this language is, especially since the pandemic and losing so many Native speakers, we are there's a huge push to put language back in everyday things. When I was making my menu, I reached out to one of our elder language speakers and asked them if I could use like the numbers for combos. So like in the Cheyenne language, 1, 2, 3 is nook, nish, knock. And so like on the menu on the website, it says nook, nish, knock. And I'm sure people are like, what does that even mean? But it's combo 1, combo 2, combo 3, which is just you want a soup and a sandwich, a soup and a salad, or a sandwich and a salad, so it's just trying to integrate our language back into everyday things. We do an elder special, which is a half a sandwich and a cup of soup. There's just a million ways that we can integrate language back into our communities. And like my kids, I want them to be language speakers. I'm not a fluent language speaker in any way. And Cheyenne is one of the hardest languages to learn of all the languages, is Algonquin. And I took just a free Cheyenne language class this summer, and it was so hard. I mean, if you're not engulfed in it every single day, I can see like how it can so quickly be lost. So what I think is important about integrating my culture into my daily business is being able to like put those words out visually in my shop, so people can see and ask about it. Like, what is that? And then you get an opportunity to speak about something that means something to us, to Cheyennes. It's hard because I'm Cheyenne, I'm Eastern Shoshone, I'm Seneca, and I'm Norwegian. So I'm trying to pay homage to all of those things, to all of those places where I come from, but I live in Cheyenne country. And so I feel like a lot of it is, with my business there, is definitely Cheyenne based and culturally based, and being able to say, good morning in Cheyenne, Pivawona, when people come in, especially elder speakers, they really appreciate that. So if they come in and you say, Piva Ishiv, have a good day, or, good day, good to see you, Sabat Sawam, see you soon, because we don't have goodbye in our language. Doing those just small language integrations in our daily discussions at work. I mean, I think my sister Fawn works with me, and she's not Cheyenne. She's Arapaho and Shoshone, but I think she's learning more Cheyenne than she probably ever thought she would have to working in the shop. And, other staff members that aren't maybe blood-related Cheyenne, but just those are the things that I think are important to keeping it alive, keeping language alive, keeping culture alive, being respectful. I think that's how I integrate culture into my day. Knowing when, when wakes, funerals, things are happening in the community, and responding appropriately as a business. That's important. You have to pay attention to things that are going on. If Sundance is happening in your community, it's meant to be a moment of prayer and quiet. You're supposed to be quiet. And so we'll close the shop so that, we're respecting what's going on in the community as well. For the powwow, I mean, our 4th of July celebrations, we didn't get to have one for 2 years. We didn't get to have one in 2020 and 2021. So this year was our first year being able to come back and do it. And everyone was so happy because nobody's been able to dance and gather like that in 2 years. And so this year I rallied with all of the small business owners in the mall, and I think there's 8 of us. And we just did one big dance special, a hat and boot special, and, put money up. All of us, all the shops put up money to support that, because we also know that it's this community that's supporting our business. You have to give back. And so that was really cool. And then to just, be able to get other business owners on board and say, hey, you got to get out there and judge this dance special with us, or rally behind, being able to support things that are important to people, not necessarily wrapped around business, but just being able to see what's going on.